Yo! What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like to watch videos when you're bored, make sure to subscribe because, I don't know what you're doing if you found this video. You're probably bored. So if you like to watch videos when you're bored, make sure to subscribe to my make sure you're subscribed because I don't know why you wouldn't be, because it's free, and if you don't want to, then just undo it. But if you do it, you're basically gonna make me feel good, and by making me feel good, you're gonna feel good about yourself too. So yeah, fuck, did I just explain that good? I don't know. Check out my other content. I'm sure it's better than this shit because I'm basically on house arrest right now. I could really do nothing but tell a story. So yeah, story time. If I kind of like misleaded you by like the thumbnail and shit, just know that it's fucking real. And if you don't like story times, then dislike this video and go tell me to fuck myself. If not, then hop on board and I'm about to tell you quite the story. It's actually a very, very real story. If you go to my school, then don't be a little snitch because the principals actually already know about this shit. So back the fuck up. And yeah, I don't know. Is this the intro? Fuck. Let's just get right into this. Go get your popcorn because this is gonna be good. Or I don't even know. I don't know. I'm bad at telling stories. So this happened 2 years ago. There's this point in time where me and my friends, like a group of 3 people, would go skate around and just skate around the school and stuff since it had a smooth surface. The first stop going into my school, like during the summer when it was all closed, was literally when he told me that he just had sex in the school. I'm like, what? How? It's summertime. The school's closed. How could you have sex in the school? And he was like, yeah, I just went doggy style straight up on a desk. So we were skating and we were like, we should try this out. We should go check if the window's open. It was like a window that went like this. This is the classroom from my hand, from the left hand to the right hand, or the right hand to the left. I don't know. This is the door, like smack in the middle. Imagine the door is here and the classroom is like more that way. The door is like there. Well, there's a window like right here and just opened up, and we're like, it did open up. So there was this point in time in the summer where we would just chill in the class. For some reason, we thought it was cool to chill in the classroom when the school was literally locked down. There was this point in time where we just, go take a speaker inside the classroom, bump some music, and just chill there in the dark classroom. It was like pitch black. There was a little light, but that was the only light. And then, for like literally 3 days, we would do that, just go chill, skate around, mess around in the classroom. We would go jump on the desk and do stupid shit, just a bunch of stupid shit. Eventually we were like, we should go see if the door's open to the classroom, and obviously it was. From the inside, all doors are open. Like, I'm pretty sure at my school all doors are open from the inside out. So we open the door and it goes literally to the whole school. We have access to the whole school. Maybe not the whole school, but like the hallways, the cafeteria, just the open spots of the school. Maybe not other classrooms. We never checked. So we would start skating around the hallways, but there's like 3 different parts of my school, and we would just skate around the like one half of the school, the hallways. We don't want to venture out because we're pretty scared at this point. We would be going there late at night. If you go to my school, you don't gotta go snitch because the principals already know. Because like around this time, I was stupid enough to post it on my Snapchat, videos of us skating like in the hallways, and I'm not gonna put it into YouTube because I don't want to have to deal with that shit. And this affected me later on. I had no idea it would affect me, but I thought it was cool. Yo, we're skating around my high school. It was dark, it was summertime, the school was locked down. They're like, whoa, how are you in the school? Like, yo, I don't know. We don't want to give the window secret out. So yeah, we were skating around, me and my friends, around the school. We would just skate around, explore, and eventually the first time, we would go in a lot of different times, and the first time the alarms went off, it was just me and another guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but it was me and another guy, and we didn't have the skateboards at this time. We just had snuck in through the window, and we decided to go like deep into the school, like explore the whole thing. And we were crossing like around the counselor's office, like almost on the other side of the school, and wow, fucking alarms go off. And I just remembered that was the first time ever that the alarms went off, and this happened like at least 5 times. Like 5 different times the alarms went off. So wow, the alarms go off and we're like, what the fuck? It sounded so silent, but we heard alarms in the school, but it didn't sound like it didn't sound like it was going under lockdown or some shit. It was just a silent alarm. I don't know. It was like in the distance. We heard it like in another part of the school. Well, like a light beep, and I hate it because I had videos, but they're gone. So yeah, alarms go off, and we're like towards the front of the school, and me and this other guy, it was just me and him the first time, and we just burst out the front doors of the school. Well, there's like 5 front doors, there's 3 doors at the front of my school. The one right here, and then 2 on the other side, and we're at the 2 on the other side, and I just remember the alarms going off, and we were near the doors, so like, what the fuck? So we just burst out the front doors, and I felt like I was breaking out of a bank. Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, holy fuck, alarms are off, we gotta get out of here. So we ran straight out. So we left, we ran to a neighborhood across the street, or we went down the sidewalk, left of the school, and then we turned right into the neighborhood. And we went all the way around the neighborhood to where it's like the neighborhood in front of the school. And I remember just us like freaking out, looking at the school from like 200 yards in front of it in the neighborhood, and like 3 cops just pull up at the front of the school, and they're like, what the fuck is, or I don't know what they said, but I could only imagine what the fuck is going on. And yeah, that was just one time. We got away with it, and we actually did get away with it. I didn't get caught till like later when it all stopped. So the second time it went off, oh my god, the second time, yup, the second time. It was me and like a group of 3 other friends, and we were skating at this time, and we're like, you know, the alarm that we first tripped off, we're like, okay, well, if there's a silent alarm there, then it's probably only there. So we skated to like the cafeteria, and we were skating around the cafeteria. There's like ramps in our cafeteria, and I remember I was like, yo, check it. I skated down the cafeteria ramp, and like at the end of the ramp, wow, alarm, same sound goes off. I'm like, holy fuck, this is bad. So there's cafeteria doors that go into like the student parking lot, and all of us just bust out of it felt again like I was busting out of a bank because alarms were going off, shit was going down, had adrenaline. And you know how we get into the school through the open window door classroom thing? We had left a door stopper literally on the door, so we left it open, the door, so just in case we could go back. But we didn't have time. I mean, the alarms went off, so we just busted out of the doors and ran. And at this time, since it was on the back part of the school, we didn't get to bust out the front doors. We were like on the back part. So we run across the student parking lot. I had my skateboard on me, and all my other friends did, but I was too scared to skate. I was trembling with fear because I knew cops were gonna come. So we run across the student parking lot to the baseball field, and we jumped the fence. Like, there was barbed wires and everything, or not like barbed wires, but like, you know, those little things like that, that type of barbed wires. So we jumped that shit like in 2 seconds. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, we were shitting bricks. Like, if any of y'all know how it is like running from something, like, you will jump over a 10-foot wall like it's nothing. Like, you'll do anything. So we jumped that in like 2 seconds, and we're hiding out in this place where like they sell tickets for the baseball thing, and it's dark room. So like 4 different people are in there, and we're just looking out the window scared as shit. And like literally like 10 seconds of waiting in there, like 5 different cops come this time, and they all come in through the back, because this was like the area where the alarms go off, and we were just there in the dark room looking at them like scared shitless. Y'all don't understand. And we were just looking at them. 2 cops went like around the whole school, and another 2 cops were at the door like that we busted through, like on the back, the cafeteria doors that go to the student parking lot. And they were just there seeing if the doors would open, and they weren't open obviously because they're locked from the inside out, but we were able to bust out because it's those doors that you push and they just go open. Yeah, after that, the cops were searching for us for a fat minute. Like, I remember waiting in that room for the longest time, and just seeing the cops walk around the whole school, or like the part that we could see at least. And I don't know, they probably just thought it was raccoons or something, I don't know. Yeah, that was the second time the alarms went off. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad moments. But I promise you, like, a lot of times, like at least 5 different times, but those are the 2 that stuck in my mind, I guess, because those were the 2 that, like, it was scary. Another time I wasn't really trespassed, like, we were in the school, but we had already gone out, and I don't know if someone snitched us out, because I had posted it on Snap, and the whole school was locked, so we weren't supposed to be there to begin with, like inside the perimeter of the school, like even the outside part, like the football field, the parking lot, we weren't supposed to be in there because the whole school was locked. And we were in there obviously skating. There was a secret way, and there still is, like, just to get in. So yeah, we were in there skating. We were in the school, but then we had gone out to go skate around, and it was already getting dark around this time, and we were skating around the part that's locked because there's like gates covering it, and then the whole back of the school. So we were just skating around the back of the school because it's super smooth. And I remember just skating towards like the front gates, or like the gates to the right of the school. I was just skating, you know. I have a tech deck right here, so just imagine I was skating, you know, just chilling, and I see a guy like on the other side of the gate, and I swear I thought it was just some other guy just, hey, what are y'all doing? Or like a friendly, I don't know what I was thinking. I just saw him and I started skating closer. I was like, and then I look closer and I just remember seeing the belts and like just the figure of a cop once I got closer. And then he started shining a light, and he knew that I saw him because I was skating towards him, like really like 30 feet apart. And I saw him shining the light at me, and I just slowly turned around like I didn't even see him. And once I was like facing away, I just went as fast as I can, and I told everyone, I was like, bro, there's a cop. And we were like, holy fuck. So we all ran in literally different directions. It was like, oh my god, I left my cap in the class. I mean, fuck, I need to cut out that name. One of my friends had left his cap in the classroom, so he literally went back in the school when the cops knew that we were there. So he went back in the school to get his cap, closed the door, and everything got out. And by this time, I had already ran to the back of the school, and I was off the school property, like on the back part, so I was gone with another guy. And then I don't know where the other 3 people went after that. I think they went to the movies. And then we had just FaceTime after that and met up, and that was another close time that we almost got caught at my school. Y'all know that I told y'all earlier that I posted everything on my, like, at this time I would post everything on my Snapchat, like, oh yeah, Snapchat right here, go add me. But I would literally post everything on my Snapchat, like us skating in the school, us like just basically trespassing. Yeah, that's what we would do literally the whole summer before I was a freshman, like 2 years ago. And someone must have snitched or something, or someone literally saved a video of me literally skating inside the school. And so I remember the first day of registration when I was a freshman going to my school. I was registered. It wasn't even the first day of school. I was at registration. I was just there registering. I can't say that fucking word. I was there registering for school. And I just remember the principal calling me in. I didn't even know the guy. I didn't think the guy worked out. I was like, who are you? But he called me into some office, and I was there talking to him. And he was like, so I talked to all your other friends, and they said that you were the ringleader. I didn't even know what ringleader meant. So I was like, ringleader, what do you mean? And he was like, well, you told everyone that it was a good idea to go into the school. And I was like, you know, it was a pretty good idea, but it was actually a stupid idea, actually. Or maybe I'll do it, you know, get this video to 1 million likes, and I'll do it. No, I'm playing. Maybe I'll do some other like challenges like that, but not at my school because I don't want to get arrested, because they already got a warning. So he was talking to me, and then he was like, yeah, I know everything. I know that how'd you get into school? I didn't want to tell him because like they would fuck up. But I told him because what else was I supposed to do? I just went in? No. I told him about the window that we were going in through, that it was like part of a classroom. And it was weird because that same year, like after, I had that classroom that we would sneak into, and it was just funny. And I sat right by the window, and I saw the window, and they put like a lock on it, I don't know, to where it wouldn't be able to open. So back to the story. I mean, the principal was talking to me, you know, telling me how I was a ringleader and how I fucked up and how I could press charges for trespassing. But I didn't vandalize anything, so I was like, you know, chill. We were just in there. So he had the videos, but for some reason he didn't want to show it to me, but he had the audio. And I don't know what I was thinking of posting this on Snapchat, but he showed me the audio, or like he was like, listen to this, is this you? At first I was denying. I was like, fuck no, I didn't do shit. But he pulled out the audio on me, and I was like, you know, fuck. He pulled out the audio, and he said it was a video of me in the school, and the audio was like, yo guys, this is a good spot to smoke weed. And I was like, weed, I never said that. And he's like, well, that's you. And I was like, oh, fuck. So, he called in my dad the same day and showed him the video or the audio. I don't know why he showed me the video. And I was like, who even told you that? Who sent you that? And he was like, that's confidential. It was actually a parent. But honestly, I think that's bullshit. Like, what parent would even do that? Like, what? I'm pretty sure it was someone out to get me. I don't know. I'll never know actually, but shit happens. So he told that to my dad and got in trouble. Just bad shit. I really wish I had the videos of me going into the school. I'd probably put them on YouTube because I don't give a fuck, but they're gone. I literally tried searching my whole phone. I went through some software on my PC and they're gone. But maybe I could recreate the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe I will. I don't know. But I do know I have videos of me climbing the roof at my school, and if y'all want to hear about that, or if y'all want to see that climbing the roof of my high school, that would be a pretty good video. I'm getting a GoPro actually in like 2 days. So, maybe that will be a good video. That basically happened, and like going into the school was just a little part of like this whole journey of becoming a freshman, the little mature shit I was. Little immature shit I was, mind me, but yeah, we would go fuck around school, like just do stupid shit. Like sneaking in was just part. Like we would climb the roofs and just do dumb shit. There's a band tower at my school and we climbed that too. Oh my god, this is another. Okay, I'm gonna just add this because fuck it. This is another time that we got caught, but it wasn't really inside the school. It was like at this band tower of the school. There's like a band tower, I don't know why, but there is, and it goes up like I don't know how big. It's like pretty tall when you're up there. So yeah, it's like a whole ladder and all that type of shit. So we were just thinking, we were like, oh yeah, we're like some fucking explorer type of shit, but we were just at my high school. So we climbed the band tower and we were up there, taking pictures for the gram. Add me right here. But we were taking pictures for the gram. It was lit, and literally like not even like a minute of being up there and just chilling, because it was a vibing spot. Like you felt it up there, the vibes. When it was dark, you could see all the lights around. So we were just chilling up there, and literally cops, I don't know why the cops came. I mean, we were inside the school, no alarms. My guess is that at this time the school was open, like the back, so I'm guessing they were coming to lock up the place. But for some reason they had like it was like a van like just pulling through the school, and for some reason they had like a fat ass light. Like it looked like some, I don't know, some helicopter type of shit, but it was a van, a cop van, and it pulled through the school and stopped right there in the middle of the student parking lot. And it just had a big, I don't even know who was controlling the light. I don't even know, because it was on top of the car. That's what I saw. There's a big light shining at us from on top of the car, and we were up there on the band tower like, what the fuck? And I remember it was just me, another guy, and the third guy was down there already. He didn't even climb it. He didn't want to. He was just chilling down there. So I remember just seeing that. My other friend saw it, and he went down the ladder in like 2 seconds, and it was a big ladder. Like it's like if you fall from that, you're probably dying, depending on how you land. You might survive falling from the band tower, but you could die. So, and he went down the ladder in like he was like skipping, like just going down, like falling and catching himself, falling and catching himself. I swear to you on everything, he went down in like 2 seconds. And I was just going down as fast as I can, like on some GTA type of shit. That's how I felt. We knew they saw us because they literally parked and pointed a flashlight up there, and we were out there in the open. So, I mean, the gate to the field was locked, but the football one, which was like far on the other side, wasn't. And we had left our bags in like the baseball field, like where they announced it and shit, that little box on top of the bleachers. We had left all our bags, so we went and got it. So we got our stuff real quick, and we went around the baseball field, and we were going through like the back of the school. And literally at the back of the school, from the football side, because the football side was open where the cops were, the cop was like, we were like at least 100, like a whole football field away from the cop. But we just saw like 2 different people on foot, like the cops that were in the van, my guess, shine a light like down the alley straight at us, like a whole ass football field away. We just saw that and we're like, holy fuck, this became a foot chase. So, and we had bags, skateboards on us, so it was really bad. So we went back around, and there's this time, instead of those barbed wire fences on the back of the school, it's like 3 barbed wire lines, like, you know, those type of prison type of shit, those lines of barbed wire. There was a gate with 3 different lines of barbed wire, and I just remember we were like, fuck it, we have to. So we just threw all our shit over and we climbed it real quick. I mean, it wasn't that hard. Like, there was like little areas in between the line that you could just grab onto. So we just went like that. Like, we went over it in like at least 10 seconds because we were being careful about it. We didn't want to get killed or at least cut up. So after we jumped it, there was literally like, it was the longest run of my life. We were shitting bricks, 3 different kids running from the cops. We were shitting bricks. We were in a field of crops, my guess, because you know those, like, you know, when you're driving and you see those fields that have like those lines in it, those crop fields, I don't know. We were in that, and it went on for like 2-3 football fields, maybe even more. But we're like, holy fuck, like, we're in the middle of this bitch, we gotta get out of here. So we were just running with skateboards, backpacks. It was really heavy after running in that deep, like, mud. It wasn't mud, it was like dirt, but deep dirt. It was like all sandy, like sandy dirt, and we're just running through it, and it felt like the longest run of my life. So once we got to the end, you know, we got away, we went home, and that was the end of it. And that's how it happened. We ran from the cops like at least 5 times, 5 to 10 times. That was just at my high school. I don't know what we were thinking, why we were thinking it. Pretty stupid shit. And yeah, that's basically the story. Fuck. Then again, I don't want to be making videos like that, or maybe I do. Maybe I do want to be making videos like this. I don't know. Y'all tell me, cause I'm basically fucked right now. I'm grounded in my room. And I'm never gonna be grounded again. I'm gonna be the best kid ever. Like, I'm gonna be good. Never again am I gonna get grounded, ever. So yeah, because it's just bullshit. It's literally the Thanksgiving break, and I'm basically fucked. So that's gonna do it for this video. If y'all enjoyed it, you know, I don't even know if probably no one's here, but if you're still here, you know, and you're bored as shit, make sure to smash that like button. Check out my channel, check out my other content, because I don't really do story times like this. But you know, if y'all enjoyed it, then I'm sure you'll enjoy my other videos. So yeah, go check out my other videos. Link in description, or I'm too lazy for that type of shit. How long? I've been talking for 27 minutes. What the fuck? Fuck, I don't know. I feel like I've been talking forever and I just haven't said anything. Have I said anything? I don't know. Do I even make? I don't know. I'm just bad at telling stories. I'm never gonna do this shit again. Or maybe should I? I don't know. Well, I did climb the roof and I could do it again. But that's not really trespassing, or is it? I don't know. If you all want me to do it again, then you know, smash the like button. You already know. Subscribe to my channel, because it's free again, and like, you know, it's just lit. So yeah, I don't even know if anyone's here at the end of the video, but if you are here, you're the real G. You are. Look, it's almost like I'm touching you. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you made it to the end. Like this video right now. End squad. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm doing with my life. No, but for real, like the video if you made it to the end. I will catch y'all in my next video. Let me know what y'all want to do. If y'all enjoy this story time, who knows? I sure as hell didn't, because I've been talking for fucking an hour and I feel like I haven't said anything. Gonna be lit. Stay lit. Stay lit. Stay lit. If y'all want to know why I say stay lit, it's because if y'all go and check out my first video, which was like 5 months ago. Well, in my first video I said, you know, it's gonna be lit, and look at me. 5 months later, you already know it's still lit. I'm on house arrest. It's still lit. It's not gonna stop me from being lit. We're out here, lit. And yeah, so fuck, enough of that. Remember, if y'all made it to the end of this video, I don't know, like, subscribe, share, check out my other content, because you'll probably enjoy more than this. I love every single one of y'all, and as y'all know, no matter what you're going through, no matter what's happening in your life, just, you know, take out the shit and stay lit. No matter what, take out the shit, and I like that. Nah, but actually, stay lit.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down.